Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Plutocracy with me, Mahogany Madness. We are back in our Rockefeller run-through, or Stonefaller, I guess. And in the last episode, we did a lot of great stuff. We have expanded our wealth to 300, almost a third of the target amount. And we are almost halfway to the main quest. Well, though I'm making it more challenging for myself and aiming for 95% because that was what he had in real life. So let's prove I'm better by just being better. Or at least that's my goal. Meantime, now we have money again. I do intend to take control of the governor, or work closely with the governor. Potentially this one, if not probably the one after. Though, if I have a cardinal, I might quickly go into the capital and... No, he's too difficult. Okay, well, let me remind myself where we were. Let's sort by productivity. We were buying out all of these and merging them into mahogany oil, weren't we? So, with no further ado, let's start the process. I could just do a takeover monetarily using the company, but where's the fun in that? It is so much easier on easy though. Like, in my last series I was playing on normal. This one is easy, which means all of these negotiations, like look at that. They are so more likely to give me exactly what I want. Which is weird. But Justin Foster? Maybe he could be the one to break the easy check. No. I take it back. I had so much faith, and that faith instantly crumbled. Justin Foster is going the same way as everyone else, and offering me slightly below market price. Finally, we've got Thomas Diaz, and then this will give us control of yet another industry or company in Pennsylvania, which will just make mahogany oil all the more better. I was very worried Thomas Diaz was the one who was going to be a problem. He's not. I just have to buy it, and I hate doing it like this, but it is just the logical way. Oh, it's final one. There we go. With that, let's make sure. Ooh! That's not nice. Just in mahogany oil. I'm not big on taking out all of that debt, if I'm being honest. But we will. Purely on the back of it making sense. Reserves are low. But, let's see, if we're there, 7.84, bring that down to there. I have faith that that will bump back up. And if it doesn't, we will see what happens. But let's first see what we can do. Bribe him. Let's see if we can get Adam Phillips on our side, because one will make him be on our side. There we go. We have a loyal politician again. I swear that's not our first, but the game is acting as if it is. So, but let's see. That should not be that bad. Okay, let's at least keep it in the positive. Even if that keeps strike risk and staff turnover higher than I would like. Okay, with the other 5 million, let's go to, let's see, oil production, profitability. These are the only states with one that's actually profitable, which means something's happening in these states. And something really is. How bad is this company doing? Pretty bad. Okay. How much of it do we think I can buy in one fell swoop? I'm hoping over 50% so I can make it a profitable company. But Jack Bell here, I think, will put a stop to that. Those eyes suggest someone that will not compromise. As I needed to finish the sentence, I'm clearly wrong. He has pretty much sold me all of his stuff for not even all of my money. But we will continue investing here. Let's go for you because you're the next biggest. And plus 200%, not the end of the world. Eric Phillips is going to go the correct way. Insist. So you have to compromise later, because if you compromise too early, it gives them too nice a slice of pie on the left. And yeah, screw you, Eric. You are coming all the way down. See? Easy mode is genuinely too easy. But there we go. Eric has succumbed to my charm, my incredible wit. Let's bump that up. I don't like the fact that two people have just... But they've not gone below, which is good. But I can't destroy the reserves. I could destroy that, but the strike risk is already very high. So we will hold out, and we'll just buy out this company this month. Once I've bought this guy out... Oh, no, wait. My company is absolutely done awfully, so I can't buy out this company. Okay. Note to self. Oh, it's because they're paying off reserves as well. Yeah, that's something to be very wary of. Okay, let's not do anything stupid then. Just sign this. Gets us over 50%. Okay. Let's first things first, bump that up. Let's not bump that up, but we will bump that up. Two people again voting against me. Pennsylvania. Mahogany oil is not making anywhere near as much money as I want it to. Okay, we will hold out there. Genuinely, if that's what I needed to do and I forgot, it was exactly that. Oh, I hate the fact that it resets companies when you aren't involved. Yeah, of course, California oil. See, they went down and now they're back up. Saying that, let's do a quick check of all of our companies. New York, booming. Absolutely booming. Let's bump that up to 50%. They should still be expanding. She's great. Let's just see if there is a 5-star that I can bring in who's as good. I mean, there is better ones. Let's bring in... No, do you know what? Well, she's done a good job up until this point. It would be legitimately very cruel of me to take her out. Here, almost at the 5 million mark, but not quite there. So we will not forcefully take it over yet. Over here, nowhere near. So hopefully they can keep up the good work. Might, if that survives a quarter, I'll go in and take over there. You are just a bad company. I don't want to lower my research funding. You are not doing a good job. We will bring in this lovely lady here who wants to be a CEO. Thank you very much. Let's make sure they are in a cartel. Louisiana. I do not have a company in Louisiana. Interesting. I don't have one in Kansas either. Kentucky. We need one in Kentucky. We need one in West Virginia. Though we started the process. And which was the final other one? Ohio. I swear we have one in Ohio. No? Oh no, I've got Oregon. Let me just check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've only got 5. Which is 2, 3, 4, 5. Well then. What I'm going to do is... Also, let's make Andrea Lewis. don't need you on side. So let's just make a motivational speech. Worst case scenario, they get grumpy with me. Best case, it only costs me a bit. And let's make sure we are getting some of these to gold. That's the aim. So hopefully that will develop next time round. Or in 2 quarters, I mean. And we will have all of the money that we could ever dream of. Because mahogany oil is almost out of negative. It's making even more. Let's go back. I want to buy out these. But not yet. Let's go into West Virginia. And finish taking over this company. Because putting in the trust alone should do all of the work, heavy lifting that I need it to. And this has been a target company from very early on, because people keep on agreeing to sell their shares to me for really discounted prices. And I can't quite figure out why. 15%, come on. We get so many rounds of negotiation, it genuinely doesn't matter to me if I fail. And 70% is a fine number. It's my favourite number. I hate 70%. I want 80. Well, let's just continue going down the chain, because eventually they'll all fall to me. Probably next quarter, not this quarter, but we will see. No chance of him failing currently. Compromise again. Let's see if we can get him all the way down to where I want. No. So his price is pretty much exactly where I want it. 10.4. 10.6, sorry. Okay, next, Anthony Foster. Pretty much we're just going through all of the people that we've already bought the shares off in the past and just buying even more. Compromise once. See if he's going to come down any further. Nope. Agree. It's pretty much the same price we paid the other guy. Just buy out the 2%er. And once we buy out him, it's 2 people that we have to wait a timer on. The timer on. Come on, Patrick. I mean, come on, Patrick. You don't live in a pineapple under the sea. I don't even know what Patrick lives in under the sea. This guy knows business. I like him. Okay, 70% is an alright number. I take it back, the mean things I said about... What I will do is... Let's go 1 speed. Let's just make sure I'm buying all the shares that I need. Thing is, I just don't mind them changing stuff if they want to. I have full faith in my CEOs. Oregon, I would have rather you liked me more though, admittedly. 500 million. Love that. Until we have 95% though, this campaign continues. There we go. That's all of that company now in my back pocket. And these guys, I somewhat just have to buy out at this point, because especially this one is going to be a pain. Okay, he's maybe not a pain. Robert, I judged you wrong. I judged you absolutely right, so I'm going to pay that. It's more than I wanted to, but it's not the end of the world. 2%. 2% I'm not paying $1 million for. I'll pay 600k. He's actually at 700k. I think he's, to be honest, probably... There we go, that's almost 600k there. Let's see if he'll come down any further. I'm wanting to compromise. 369 is still too high for me. No, okay, it's perfect. Yep, I love this guy. Great. And you, 6th of January. Oh! I knew he didn't like me. That's an extreme response. Statistics, again, let's check. Reserves will fix next quarter. No mergers that need to be done in this quarter. In here, current. Oh, wow. I mean, if you guys insist, I will buy your company for you. Way below market price, if possible. Like, compromise with Matthew Robinson. any company that's on strike is just such a viable target for a quick purchase. And nearly all of them were calm, so I'm like, if they don't do what I want, I don't mind. I should probably accept that price though. Yeah, that one was a foolish final negotiation. But we've got another 30%er who will come all the way down. You see, Anthony knows what Matthew does not, which is when you're already calm, take it back, that is a big red section. But when you're already calm, there's not as much for me to lose from just being a bit of a dick. Or in this case, it's probably more accurate to say a bit of a businessman. Though these two are probably not going to be, because they're not calm. So this one is just me being foolish and trying to buy up another company to merge into my great and powerful one. For no apparent reason. Let's keep up the progress. Okay. Let's go to persons, person search, and just tick off a few of these because they are... My reputation was down slightly. I don't like my reputation being down, just criminalistics, because why not? I think I've got more prosecutors on board than any other type of people. So was it Louisiana? I don't have one in. Louisiana does have a big one striking. When did the strike start? August, October. Yeah, let's buy in here. And let's buy in big. Go straight in for 20% of the company. Yeah, okay, maybe 20% is a bit over the top. 15 I think I can pull off. Yeah, 15%. I'm going to compromise one more time. Come all the way down. There we go. 17, see? I knew it would give me a better deal. Mark Oil in Louisiana. It's going to be my company soon. Unless it goes bankrupt, which it shouldn't. Really shouldn't. Let's check Oregon, because Oregon was close, but no cigar. It is there now. Bump that up to 50%. Let's keep on making the money that we need. On 55% of the oil industry now. You, do whatever you want. Sure. California Oil, paying more, that's fine. All that matters is taking over 2 companies. Firstly, this Mark... Where was Mark? Where was Mark? Oh, Louisiana. It's no longer striking, it's still incredibly unprofitable there. But before we do that, we play until the 6th. And let's get this guy out of this business. You are now gone. One way or another, I will pay his price. Because I don't want to deal with another 100 days. And I know it will surprise all of you. I'm not as patient as this channel. Yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't. 100 is 100 days is a long time, but 6 million for this company is no. No, no, no. It's like paying half the price for one company. You're like, it's ridiculous. Can we appreciate the big company, other company in this state has absolutely collapsed down to here? Oh no, it's still got the bigger market cap. Let's start a strike. Why not? Yeah. We're not doing anything there. We don't need any more reputation as a thing. What we do need is to buy out more people here. I'm keen of taking over a Louisiana company. And then after Louisiana, I will go and finally visit Kentucky. I think. At least. I mean, they came all the way down to what I wanted. Sadly, I can't take it over with just one more person. I need to win like 2 or 3 of them. Which is more than I would like to be buying out. Really, one more would have been the dream. Where do I put my water bottle? There. Yeah, I'm just going to accept that. And finally, 10% more here. I don't like 30% being on the stock market, if I'm being honest. It's an awful place for it to be. But that's all of my money gone. Can I just do a buyback? How much is in here? 29 million. If I do a buyback... I would just absolutely butcher the capitalization, which is just not worth it. Because, oddly, selling more shares is just the best way to take a company to the top. I wish I had my money sitting in the bank now. But, calm the crowd. No, I don't mind paying them more money, but let's go for calm the crowd this time. Because the literal CEO of the company did just give them more. Speed it up. And we will keep this going. We absolutely failed to provoke a strike. All of them were going to hate me now. Oh no, they're still fine with me. They just dislike me a bit more. This person wants to sell out of his own company. Who's Jesse Griffin? I mean, I'm willing to just take it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Let's just get the complicated material. We might not even ever use it, but we will have it in our back pocket just in case. We're in reserves. We now actually have money again, but sadly not enough to do expansions. 13 million though might be enough to do a takeover, especially of like this company. So if we go here and we deal for the company, they're always going to ask for more than they know that they can get. But, you know, if they're willing to come all the way down, then I'm willing to work with them. And Matthew feels like a reasonable name. It's one of the... Nope, you're not reasonable. Stop it. You. Anthony is a reasonable name. Buy them out. Okay, this is just not going to go well buying this company using a company, is it? Insist. Okay, let's just keep it going. We've got so many rounds left. One of them. There we go. We'll come all the way down. The aim is to buy out as many as possible and then just take over the final person, who it looks like is going to be Matthew. Yay, Matthew. Okay, not just Matthew, but also Gavin. Okay, we held our own. We didn't lose reputation there. Oh, but I need to win now. Oh, Matthew. Matthew. Stop being a cruel, cruel man. What did I ever do to him? Apart from, you know, try and take over his company for pittance. Well, we're just waiting on 2 people now. And he will negotiate with us on the 13th. And then we will do other business for the company. Buy as much as you can. Come all the way down. Matthew, I will crush you. I feel like he just doesn't take my threat seriously anymore. He's quite hurtful. He is calm, so I will keep on going. There we go. That's all of his shares. Can I now do a takeover of Robinson Oil using structure takeover? I just don't get why 15 million will be spent when the company owns it. Okay, for fuck's sake. Go here. Can't deal with him because I need so much more reputation. Okay. West Virginia. You will sell me your 13.3 stake in this company. Sorted. They spent so long holding out that they pretty much made this company not a viable company. That's fine. Do that. Do that. Is your CEO really bad or something? Yes. Let's bring in you. I want to bring in her, but she's not available. Really interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know you're going bankrupt. That's fine. Issue as many as you want. That's fine. And put you in the cartel. Maybe I need to bring this down. Even if I bring it down all that way, it still is nowhere near. Just accompany them. We're fine. This company might go bankrupt. Which, if it does, is just bad for me. Expenses are so high. Definitely drop that. That's as high as it can go. Yeah, that has to stay at the top. Let's move you around and see if there's anywhere which 651. 640, 616 there. Let's put you there and drop this all the way, because you're not going to make... If you go bankrupt, I'm in a bad place. So I spent all my money. What I will do is go in here and... Well, that's a foolish amount because I don't have that much money. Let's find out which companies I still own shares in, but I don't own 100%. Okay, Mark Oil, Retri Oil. So Mark Oil was Louisiana. Retri and Bell I might just sell out of. But Mark Oil, I can continue doing my business here. This guy wants to sell out. So, oh, he's going to be unreasonable. You can tell. When you're that far down, you are not willing to negotiate with people like me. You are just going to hold out. And... Oh, okay, that's good enough. Sign it. Sign it. Take all of his... All of it. Take all of it. Okay, this person. We can buy out both the others really easily. The now concern is just spending the time to buy 30% on the stock market. So that takes a lot of effort. In the meantime, I could just bomb the price of the market. Lots of hardcore players would take over a company like this, drop the price all the way down. So you'll drop that down to 0, which would, in an instant, essentially. So if you look, do that. That would essentially tumble in the next quarter because you're not making anything. There is money in reserves. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's do that. We're doing... It's not... I've got Ohio, don't I? Yeah, I need to buy one here. There are lots of small ones. Probably the best one is Bell Inc. because it is the big one. And I am now in the place where I can buy the big ones. Because I almost own 6% of the market. Bell Inc isn't even the big one. It's just the profitable one. Which one's the big one? This one here. Franklin. But Kansas is where I'm going to sit for a bit. Because I imagine there is one here. that really your best one? Ugh. I was rather hoping for a better offer than this. But I will start buying out Alison Cook, who has actually been quite reasonable. In any other game mode, that would have been a good price to start negotiations with, but not in an easy mode game. In an easy mode game, I know I can get them down there after 2 or 3 waves of negotiations. Ugh, that's just annoying. Okay, hold out. These people won't deal with me. I'm down on reputation. Let's go in. Why are you showing me people in Tennessee? I want doable ambitions in only available states. Shares. If they want to sell me shares of oil production companies, I'm also willing to talk to them. But these people, none of them actually. There we go. You are allowed a loan, and one more. You are allowed a loan, and bam. Back into the profits. I don't get California oil. I need to go and check on it. Because if they're all being like that, it is definitely not worth it. So many people willing to sell out of companies that they have. Oh, so dear. Problem is, they all want more than it's worth for me. So, California. What are you doing? Why is the strike risk so high here? You're in the cartel. I'm not doing Louisiana until... I should do Louisiana. Go on. No, wait, I shouldn't do Louisiana. Where are you? How have I lost Louisiana? There, mark. Because it'll make it profitable when I'm not wanting it to be profitable. I'm not feeling safe with that being my one in this place, really. So let's find a nice and cheap one. Like this one here. And just start buying out entire waves of these companies. There's the first person in hard mode who's been this far down, I think. Ah, well. 65%. We will continue, because I don't have faith in the first one, so we need to buy out all 3 of these people. And just make sure it continues growing. Yeah, there's no way where I wasn't accepting him. And you, finally, with your 17%, you will... You came so close to being a first option choicer. I'm just willing to pay him extra. Congrats, you've held out. She wants a new salary. Sure. You run by far the least profitable of my companies. But sure. Apply that. Leave that where it is. And let's go in and bring Bailey into the fold. Which means it makes money. Let's choose a new CEO. Bring in this guy. Take the loyalty. Good, good. Company expansion. He'll be able to do whenever he wants. In the meantime, give them all the money they want. Because now they have money in the reserves, they can do these. And they can expand as quickly as they want. And this will be... This is California 2 oil. And the moment that it goes over 5 million, that's when it will start being a good deal for me again. Okay. We will be ending this episode here, though. So let's get ourselves a Chateau Grandeur for over market price, because I'm rich. And there we go. There was one thing I've been forgetting to do, and that's control myself in this company and moving myself around. But that's because I want this to go into gold. But a lot of these other ones are starting to go down, which is probably not for the best. So I want to hold out. Yeah, let's hold out. And finances club is just continuing to sink. We are now the biggest one, with US oil being second, Oregon third. Gripper, interesting. As you can see, California, there. California has been failing me. But more impressively, and I should do this now because otherwise I'll forget. Here. Is it here? No, here. As you see, stock market prices plummeted. And we'll just quickly... Pretty much anything we're paying here is lower than it was last time. Because it was 77, I want to say, before. Mark oil, come on. And we own it. Means we can... Oh, wait, we don't own it. We just don't have the money. Well, either way, we will be ending this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying. And if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.